Oh, Chet. There.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Fritzell I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Chet, you there? Come back to me. Yeah, internet might be fucking up again. It's the summer. Sometimes during the summer, shit just fucks up.
Don't you mean Fritzell the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed.
Well,
You'll
it's
get
spring
to it.
moving into
Don't worry.
summer. Look, around in Tennessee, summer and spring means will it rain? It rains more around the spring, a little less during the summer. It's still fucking hot. But anyway, yeah. So, you see this? I can retry. It's snowing here. What the fuck? But anyway, yeah. So these white checks we can do. If we fuck it up, as long as we level up the skill, we can do it again as many times as we want, as long as the option remains. However, we have the -1 there. If we get the ball, that might change. So on and so forth. If it's a red check of one of these skill checks, that's a one-time only. Okay? That is very fucking important. That's what we learned in the first stream of this. White checks, do them as much as we want. Red checks, one time only. Who's ready to go to the bookstore? Books free. Let's talk to this young woman.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this
It's a
anyway?
bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Right, I'm fucking brain dead. What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
What's a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Yeah, I have a board game of the Fallout board game. I have the Fallout board game. Mom got it for us. Fucking never figured out how to play it. Instructions were weird as hell.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Is it okay if I ask you any questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signaling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I should have a word with the store owner, maybe?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's
Mum
business
says
going?
it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are
They
real.
shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
Is this regular trading and selling of things, chap? Not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
Have you played Fallout? I've actually beaten the first one. Never beaten the second one. Got really kind of bored. Second one just got real... Okay, I never beat the first one either. I got up to the master. And then it was just like... Well, I either build myself to be specced out to fuck. Like, I genuinely got to the master, made them kill themselves, got all the way near the exit, fucked up, and then couldn't do it again. I was like, I'm done. I won. And then Fallout 2, I just couldn't get into. It's alright. Fallout 3 was the first Fallout game I ever played. It has a soft spot, but it's just... It's the one Fallout game I can beat consistently, unfortunately. And Fallout New Vegas is the cream of the crop. You know, when I first saw Fallout New Vegas, it showed a land speeder like it was from Star Wars. And I thought that's what was going to happen. So I got Fallout 3, and I played it, and I was like, this is nothing like this. This is shit. I fucking love it. And I explored everything. I got all the DLC. I did everything. Same with Fallout New Vegas. I played the fuck out of... I play Fallout 3 before I play New Vegas. And then I get to Fallout 4 and I go, this game sucks cock. So many years removed, I just look at it. Port Harbor? I like Fallout 4 if you put the mod on where it's Silent Hill. You put that on, where I actually have to give a shit? Because otherwise, Fallout 4 is just like, I sleep through it. Like, any build I do in Fallout 4, I just get bored. But if you do the Silent Hills mod, on stream I nearly beat it. That was the first time I streamed it, and I nearly beat it until Siren Head glitched out, and I just had the siren continuously blare forever. I like Fallout 4 until I remember the plot. Because the Brotherhood's shit, and they were my favorite faction. They just become dog shit. Because Maxim's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck him. I don't care. Fuck him. Oh, you were grown up by Sarah Lyons and Lion Prime, the people who fought for a better wasteland, and then your ass is just going to become the most racist piece of shit ever because... Fuck him. Fuck him and everything he believes in. Fuck that piece of shit. He spit on everything I did. Fuck him. The railroad are retarded. Yeah, I'm not even using that like as an insult. They're just genuinely brain dead. We're gonna save the androids by blowing up where the androids come from. What? What was the other faction? I genuinely forgot. I know there were 4 factions. Oh, the Institute. Yeah, I don't... What is it? Huh? The Minutemen storyline, though, is the coolest shit. Genuine. Minutemen or something, too. Minutemen is the coolest plot line. Because you get in your fort that you have had to set up all of your defenses. It's really all of the gameplay mechanics, all of the storyline set up against every faction. That is balling as shit. That is so cool. I'm gonna be right back. 1 second. The Minutemen, at least, besides every other faction, also the Minutemen want to actually improve the world. As annoying as Garvin Preston can be, is it not you going to help a faction? And do those missions not become easier when you actually help them defend themselves? Whereas every other faction is just a fire and forget. the Minutemen again get the coolest ending where you get to fire 18th century cannons at this super blimp, fuck it up, and then get ready for one hell of an assault. It's like the coolest fucking mission. And it's hard as hell, too. Because it's actually the Brotherhood of Steel coming to kick your ass. And you fight them off. Fallout 4 sucks. I'm sorry. I want to like it. But then every mission I do is just like, this just doesn't feel fun. There are a couple. Like the main mission is no, it sucks too. The one that's no, I'm trying to be genuine because the Automaton DLC is kind of fun. I really like the whole building your own. That's kind of the problem, is the whole game was just. The more fun DLC parts was like you building your own shit, but then there was no storyline about building your own shit. It's just kind of. Even the companions were like. Some of them had some. I like the Fallout. I like the Fallout Bunker DLC thing. The one where you build your own Vault Tech bunker. That was kind of cool. Too bad you didn't get enough resources to actually build it, and it comes so late in game because like it would need to be late game to even get there. But that one. Yeah, that one was kind of cool. Like going against Vault-Tec and actually making a better world for my Vault. That was fun for like, and then it became miserable because building a hallway became the most miserable fucking thing ever. I genuinely tried to make my own vault the first time. And it's just boring. I try to give. Yes, I'm drunk as all fuck, but like that game just becomes so fucking boring. There's a YouTuber I watch who does like Dark Souls and everything. Is like it's a joke thing of like doing builds of if you could do this, and there's like 5 for Fallout 4, and they are fun. There are fun builds to try and do, but name me one settlement you like in Fallout 4. Name me no, not even. No, okay, not settlement because that says Preston Garvey. I mean one like major city that you hang around. None? Exactly. Okay, Fallout New Vegas. Favorite settlement in Fallout New Vegas? Or actually, no, hold on. Let's change the question. Favorite is boring because that's just going to be New Vegas, because of course it is. Okay. It's Dino. Oh, Navarus? Navarus is pretty cool. That's where you get Bone. Okay. What's the most memorable settlement? It doesn't matter how big or small. What is the most memorable settlement? Because for me, the most memorable, if I think of Fallout, the one thing I'm going to think of is Camp Forlorn Hope. The Diamond City is good. Why is Diamond City your favorite? Fuck it. Okay, so my favorite is Camp Forlorn Hope. From Fallout New Vegas. Because in Camp Forlorn Hope, it's a small settlement. You can easily miss it in Fallout New Vegas. But it's basically the shittiest camp ever. It's getting annihilated by the Legion. So if you go there and, like, you can help them win back a better area so Camp Forlorn Hope isn't a shit stake. But, like, people are stealing medicine, people are dying. NCR troops are being left under mines. Like, actually, if you go outside, they're left under mines that can blow up. But inside Camp Forlorn Hope, you can find text logs of soldiers' final words in case they never come back, because they know they're never coming back. And it was taken out in a patch, but the ones that were left on landmines, you could still find tapes on them. And it might just be me, because I have two brothers and a father who was in the army, but, like, going up to a bunk and seeing the lines tell my little brother I went out like a hero. That's a bit different. And then what were we getting Fallout 4? Fuck all! Like, Fallout 3 did some shit like that. Fallout 3 still makes me tear up a little bit. Like, there are some side quests and some things that make me sit down and think. But Fallout 4 just doesn't do shit. I have to mod that game to have fun. Because I just get bored in the first 5 minutes and just go, eh. Fallout New Vegas, there's a whole war going on. Oh. Don't. You want me to read the audio? I can do it. Nah, fuck it. Let's feel some pain together. Cause that is the one. Like, Camp Forlorn Hope, the entire game as you play it, if you go over the radio that, like, tells you the updates. Oh, by the way, unlike Fallout 3 that tells you you're the badass, they'll somewhat tell about your exploits, but they more do the broad range. They never talk about you for the most part. Sometimes they do, but for the most part they talk about like your influence over the world. But Camp for War and Hope, for the most part, you just hear about it being a complete shithole. Where is it? Ah, here we go. How many hours do I got in New Vegas? On Steam? Not enough. $55 hours. But I played it more on Xbox. Enough to where I beat it 8 different times. So a lot. I found it. I found the letter. And it still is in the game. Dear Mom and Pop, if you're reading this letter, I'm sure you already heard the news. I'm sorry, but know now that I'm in a better place. Tell Mickey I did good, okay? You were the best family ever. I can never finish the letter. It hurts me too much. I feel like we need a palate cleanser, chat. I think we need some sort of palate cleanser. You know, I was doing Fear on stream as well. That shouldn't take too long to download. What else do we got? Actually, hold up. Here's a fucking fun game we can play on stream. You want to get trippy? Chet, you want to get fucking trippy? You ever heard of Ina's Dream BBQ? Oh man, have you seen it all the way through? I want to do something you've seen all the way through. That's boring, then. Because I've already beaten that all the way through. Let's see. I've got 400 fucking games to go through. It takes a second. I got Jet. No. You know, Chet, we do have Ace Combat Zero. Have you seen Ace Combat Zero? Or any Ace Combat game? I know what we're doing tonight then. I do hope